Jimmy, obviously disappointment today. It's the end of a good run, hasn't it? So.
Yeah, obviously bitterly disappointed. You say it's been a good run. We've had a good run of form, and disappointed. I think that's the first game we've not scored in, is it? Which, fair play to Halifax, set up a way to stop us playing, and we couldn't get the ball moving as much as we wanted to on the pitch, and didn't create many chances, and they've got a sucker punch at the end with a free kick. So things to work on again. We'll learn from it like we did last loss. So we go again.
What was it? What do you think happened with the side today?
I just think I think we started well, really well. We played some good football. We just didn't create any cutting-edge chances, and teams are going to set up to stop us playing. Halifax are good here. We know they're good here. We've played them in the playoff last year, so they're a good side. They had a bad start. I don't think they'll be anywhere where they are in the table now. I think they'll finish quite high because I was quite impressed with the press and the way they played. That's no excuse to us. We just got to be better. We just weren't quite at it today.
Yeah, you touch on the press there. Every time a Chelsea player seems to get the ball, there seems to be like 3 blue shirts around them.
Yeah, and we've played against that before. And when we went on that little run, with teams were setting up to play against us, and we have learned a lesson. We just need to mix the game up a little bit. But the things the gaffer will get on, and we'll be watching videos after videos of it, and we'll get on it, and it won't happen again.
As the gaffer sort of mentioned that once obviously you've made a defeat today, it's back on the horse and trying to get it back to square one next week.
100%. Best teams lose and then jump straight back in and win after that. That's the one. We've got a great group of lads. You see them now, they're all working hard. The team players that are in the squad, we've got such a good squad. We played a friendly last week, and the lads have we've basically put our first team against a Burton friendly, so just shows this strength we've got in depth, and they're all fighting for places, so it's a chance for them now. We don't perform on the pitch, chance for them to come in.
Yeah, obviously had a really great run since that bad week they had, so it's an instant response, isn't it, that you want?
Definitely, we don't want that to happen again. That was a week from hell, wasn't it? But we're working hard this week to make sure that doesn't happen again.
One only opportunity really, mainly on target, and that was your header, I think. So how close were you to scoring?
Well, I've managed to get it on target. I've got a free header. I just seemed to check on the sand, I think. It just didn't bounce and didn't go anywhere for some reason. But that's me. I've probably should put a bit more power on it, but I've just tried to place it instead. So it's just bare moments, aren't they? That goes in, win 1-0, it's a different story, but that's football, that's why we love it.
The pitch is quite heavy, isn't it? So, was it cutting up in places?
Yeah, definitely, especially first half on my side, it's all sand, and that half in front of their fans. Quite heavy when we're playing out, quite heavy on your legs when you're twisting and turning, but it's nothing we're not used to. We've played at this level a lot in my career, so I understand like pitches get like this time of year, and our training pitches like it, so it's no excuse for us.
Obviously dropped down to 4th in the table. I mean, it just shows how tight it is at the top, doesn't it?
Yeah, it shows we've gone on a really good run and managed to lose. We lost one game, we lost our place in the table, but a lot of games to play. So.
And it's back at home again next week in front of the fans.
Yeah, love playing at home. And I feel like we've got a good run going at home. It's just the pitch is beautiful, and we can move the ball well, and it suits us down to the ground. So hopefully we can jump back on the horse, as you say, next week.
Plenty of support here today as well. 1,300 supporters have made the journey. It's just a shame we couldn't get the 3 points forward.
Yeah, it's fantastic. As I always say, following fans are fantastic. Even at home, it's just a pleasure to play for the club, really, with the following we've got at the moment. And it's just disappointing they didn't put them behind the goal. I think that's employed by Halifax to keep the noise down, but they put them in the corner, but they still made plenty of noise. It's just really disappointing we didn't get the win for him.
Just a word on Ash Palmer coming to the side, adding a bit more competition to the centre half position. I mean, he's obviously a veteran at National League level, isn't he, and a title winner to boot.
Yeah, it's fantastic to have him on board. He's got bags of experience and sort of fantastic attitude. He's coming straight away. He's working as hard as he can. He's in the gym every day, and what more could you want from someone coming in? He's come from Stockport, who won the league last year, and he's come and set an example for everyone here. We've got a good group, we all work hard, but he just consolidates what we've got. Like, you have to work hard if you want to do anything, and that's what we've got, so fair play to him for coming and doing that.
Message to the fans then, obviously, just going forward?
Just stick with us. We're going to lose games during the season, we're not going to go unbeaten the whole time. Just we'll put it right and we'll come back with a win next week.